2 of the Division 2 Championship Series. If you missed last night's game, well, you missed a high-scoring game, to say the least. It wasn't enjoyable, but it was high-scoring. And we come here tonight for Game 2. Fukuoka currently leads 1-0 after winning 19-11 last night. I'm not joking when I say they almost broke my scoreboard. But we come back here to Fukuoka for Game 2, where SSG is hopefully looking to bounce back after Game 1, which was something to say the least. But we're going to get you straight into the action. AJ Penn hit the leadoff home run last time. Let's see what he can do here tonight. Alright, to lead off at the plate. And let's see if I can actually get a hold of the starting pitcher. It will be Aura. Starting pitcher tonight here for Fukuoka. Here's the first pitch to AJ Penn. Swung on it by AJ Penn. That one's not going to get out, but that will be down. And will be thrown in for a single. Cohen now coming to the plate here. Swung on, hit by Cohen. That is hit. That is down. Gonna be thrown in, and that will make a double. And AJ Penn gonna get to third. Oh God, what is that? What is that? How do you say that dude's name? I think I recognize the avatar, I think, but I have no idea how to say the dude's name. Swung on, hit. That is going to get to center. That is down and by. That's going to be a score. That will be 2-0. SSG to start. Here comes Wahale. That's going to be 1-0 on the count here to Wahale. One out. 2-0 on the count to Wahale. Pitch to Wahale. Swung on it by Wahale. That is popped up and caught for out number 1. Double play for out number 2. Here comes Squash. And yes, if you notice, I am not wearing my purple suit tonight. First pitch to Squash. 1-0 on the count here. One out. I don't know if I should say swung on or check swing. That's 1-0. That's not 1-0. That's 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Swung on it by Squash to center. That's going to get caught for out number 3. Doge going to be coming to the plate here to lead off for the bottom of the first for Fukuoka. And starting pitcher for SSG will be the guy that I don't know how to say his name. Good to know. First pitch to Doge. That's going to be 1-0. 1-0 on the count here to Doge. Here is the pitch. Swung on, hit by Doge to left. That's going to get down. And that's going to be a single for Doge. Good start for Fukuoka. Here comes Gray. Okay, Mixer, I can show you who's on the mound. I don't know how to say his name. Maybe you can tell me, but I don't know his name. 1-0 on the count here to Gray. Attempted pick off. There's no one there. 1-0. Waiting on the 1-0 pitch to Gray. You see, I thought it was pronounced scary, but I had no idea. Blockades? He changed his name. I mean, I recognized the avatar, but I had no idea if it was actually him. Swung on it. That's a grounder to third. Out at second. And looks like that's going to be an error, and that's going to be a double. T-Bucks coming to the plate here. I don't know. T-Bucks had I would say, historic game last night. 4 home runs. Almost broke my scoreboard. I would not know how to react if it did happen. And Scary on the mound here, who we believe to be Blockades. Cascades, whatever. 1-0 on the count here. It's T-Bucks. Yeah, I'm not even going to try and say what you just said in chat, Mixer. 1-0 on the count here to T-Bucks. 1-1 on the count now to T-Bucks. One. Swung on it by T-Bucks to left. That's going to get down. And going to get thrown in. Runner not going to go home. That's going to put runners at the corners. Here comes Arnold. One 0 on the counter to Arnold. One on the counter to Arnold. Attempted pickoff at first. Did not work. No. 1-2 on the counter. First person to complain about what I call somebody, and then he'll look at it for strike 3. Villa now coming to the plate here, with 2 outs and runners at the corners. One 0 on the counter to Villa. One out. Pitch to Villa. 1-1 on the count now. 1-1. Swung on it by Villa to right. That looks like it's going to get caught for out number 3. I would put the sound on if I knew I wouldn't get copyrighted. Top of the second, Wob going to be leading off. Aura returns to the mound. First pitch to Wob. 1-0 on the count here. One out. Check swing, 1-1. Now, I get copyrighted for the walk-up songs, and I get really mad at having to go in and mute every single one of them, so I just don't bother when I don't have a co-commentator. Gonna get thrown in, that's gonna be a single. Here comes Krabs. That is hit. That is going to get down in the center for another single. Here comes P-Chunks to the plate. Swung on it, grounder to third. That's going to be out number 1, out number 2, and that's a triple play. Triple play to end the inning. Bottom of the second here. Leonidas coming to the plate here to lead off for the bottom of the second. It's YouTube that copyrights me every time. 1-0 on the count here. Now, Twitch honestly doesn't care, but it's YouTube that hates me. Well, it doesn't hate me, it hates the walk-ups. 1-0. 1-1. 1-1. Swung on, 1-2. Cole, I have no idea, but that's gonna be strike 3. Aura coming to the plate here. Oh, 1 on the count here to Aura. 0-1. 1-1 on the count here. One 1-2 on the count here. One 2. 2-2 on the count here. You see, Mixer, people ask me that question all the time, and the actual reasoning is because at first I used a different programmer, and that's going to be down into right. That's going to be a single. Here comes guard. And at first I did not know how, and at first like there were no replays. And then I got OBS to work, and I started recording it. And then I switched completely over to OBS, and I just didn't stop using record and stream. And I never just saved the stuff on the Twitch. I just got used to a habit of hitting stream and record at the same time. And it just hasn't, and I don't plan on changing it. Spetty coming to the plate here after that fly out. It's also a way of being slightly different than every other streamer. Swung on by Spetty. That's going to be 0-1. Oh, 1. 1-1 on the counter to Spetty. One one. 2-1 on the counter to Spetty. Two one. 3-1 on the counter to Spetty. I'm doing fine, Ace. Just had to kind of throw everything together last minute. Swung on it by Spetty. That's going to be a wall shot. And that might have a chance to bring the run in. Spetty going to get down. Nope, not going to bring the run in. Spetty will get the double. Doge coming to the plate here. First pitch to Doge. He'll swing on the 0-1. 0-1. Swung on it by Doge. That will get foul. That's 0-2. And that will be swung on by Doge for strike 3. Alex going to be leading off the top of the third here for SSG. No, last game... No, well, yeah, that's basically the best way to put yesterday's game. Insane. Alex going to be leading off here. Aura returns to the mound. First pitch to Alex. That is popped up by Alex. That will get caught for out number 1 on a pop-up in the infield. Here comes AJ Penn as we're back to the top of the lineup for SSG. AJ had a decent game yesterday at the plate. He had the leadoff home run for SSG. And hard to say what else he had after that. But it was decent. 1-0 in the count here. So far, he has had a base hit that has resulted in a score. That is going to get down and be a single for AJ Penn. Cohen now coming to the plate here. Waiting on the first pitch to Cohen here. Just going to get outside for the 1-0. Here's the pitch to Cohen. Inside, going to be 1-1. 1-1. Here's the pitch to Cohen. Swung on 1-2 now on the counter to Cohen. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Just going to get high at the strike zone. Makes it 2-2. 2-2 on the counter to Cohen. Here comes the pitch. Swung on it by Cohen. That's going foul. And that hits the tree. Tree shot by Cohen. Too bad it was foul. 2-2. 2-2. The 3-2-1 count on Cohen here. My favorite count. The 3-2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on it by Cohen. That will get down in the center. And that's going to be a single. Scary now coming to the plate. One 0 on the count here to Scary. One 0. Here's the pitch. Inside 2-0. Lego Nuke, thank you for the follow, much appreciate it. Or I will step off the mound just for a moment. The pitch to Scary. Swung on, hit by Scary, going, it's gone! 2-run shot for Scary, and SSG gonna extend their lead. Cohen will score. And the home run hitter himself will score. 5-0. Well, Halle now coming to the plate here. Big improvement right there for SSG, especially compared to last night's game. 0-1 on the count to Walhalle. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch to Walhalle. High 1-1. 1-1. Inside 2-1 on the count here. 2-1. Here's the pitch to Walhalle. Swung on, hit by Walhalle to left. That's going to get caught for out number 2. Barely had to move on that one. Squash now coming to the plate here. That's honestly a good estimate for that, how far that home run went. Maybe. 1-0 on the counter to Squash. I'd say somewhere between 350 and 400 is probably the amount of feet that ball got in that home run. 1-0. Swung on, hit. That is going foul for Squash. Makes it 1-1. On the count here to Squash. Here's the pitch. Swung on it by Squash. That is going to get down in the center. That's going to be a single. Wob coming to the plate here. If you were talking about for Squash, you got it exactly right. If you're talking about for Wob, we'll see about that. 0-1 on the count to Wob. Quick little update for your Division 1 Championship Series. Samsung leads 4-0. 1-1 on the count to Wob. Somehow the Tigers are falling behind already in the second. Check swing. 1-2. Yeah, bottom of the second, Tigers are already down. 1-2. Swung on, hit by Wob, going, and that is gone. 2-run shot for Wob. And it seems the roles have reversed for tonight's game as SSG dominating. And here come both base runners at the same time, and they will score, makes it 7-0. Here comes Krabs to the plate here. And it seems Cowardly Arnold now will step to the mound. Here's the pitch to Krabs. 1-0 on the count here. 1-0. Swung on. That is going to be popped up and caught for out number 3. Gray going to be leading off. It is only the third inning, and SSG already has 10 hits. Gray leading off at the plate. Looks like Scary will return to the mound. Gray at the plate. And Scary will step away from the mound. Sorry, I have no idea how to say your name, dude, but thank you for the follow. Swung on, hit by Gray. That's going foul. 0-1. Swung on, hit the center. Oh, more like left center to be exact. That's going to get down, though. That's going to be a single. T-Box comes to the plate here. Taking a look at the predictions real quick. Looks like SSG dominates with 72% of the vote. About 2 minutes left. Swung on, hit by T-Box. That's going to get down in center. Going to get thrown in. That's going to be another single. Cowardly Arnold now coming to the plate here for Fukuoka. Looking for big hit here. 1-0 on the count here to Cowardly Arnold. One out. Here's the pitch. Just going to sneak inside for the 1-1. 1-1. Swung on, hit to center. That is going to get caught for out number 1. That might be a sacrifice as runners look to advance. And safe at third, safe at second. That will be an advance. Villa coming to the plate here. And waiting for Scary to return to the mound here. And here comes the first pitch to Villa. Inside 1-0. 1-0. Here's the pitch to Villa. Low 1-1. Swung on it by Villa. That's going to be a bloop behind first. And that will be a score for Fukuoka. 7-1 here. Leonidas comes to the plate. Runners now at the corners. One out. Not 1-0. First pitch to Leonidas. That is swung on. That is hit to left. And that will be another single and another score for Fukuoka. Here comes Aura. I was looking at the out. That's why I said 1-0 by accident. Aura at the plate. SSG now holds a 5-point lead. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. From Scary to Aura. Gonna sneak inside for the 1-1. 1-2 on the count to Aura. See what Aura can do with the 1-2. Swung on, that is popped up. That's got a chance to be caught, and it will for out number 2. Guard now coming to the plate. That's going to be 0-1 on the count here to Guard. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch to Guard. Swung on, popped up by Guard. That will get caught for out number 3. Pete Junks comes to the plate. Top of the 4th, SSG leads by 5. Meanwhile, Samsung and Kia still a 4-0 game now in the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to Pete Junks. That's going to sneak in the top corner for the 0-1. You missed SSG scoring 7 in the first 3 innings, and Fukuoka finally getting on the board in the last inning. Oh, in the bottom of the 3rd. 0-1. Swung on. That is a grounder hit. That's going to get to short for out number 1. Here comes Alex. Yeah. He was he was one of the home run hitters. That is swung on by Alex. If I can see stats real quick, yeah. Gray, Aura. No, I think somehow that's current game, but okay, that's hits or whatever. 1-1 on the count here. Let me quickly look at the stats again. Away. Yeah, you can look at these stats and figure out where the home run is. 1-1 on the count to Alex. 1-2 on the count now to Alex. One, two. Here's the pitch to Alex. Swung on it by Alex. That will get caught for out number 2. Here comes AJ Penn as we reach the top of the lineup again for SSG. Here comes the first pitch to AJ Penn. Gonna be high, 1-0. 1-0 on the count here to AJ Penn as we await the pitch. Gonna get right to the corner and he'll swing for the 1-1 on the count here. We await the 1-1 pitch. Swung on by AJ Penn. That's going to make it 1-2. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on it by A.J. Penn. That is going to get into short outfield for out number 3. Spetty will lead off the bottom of the 4th. Dan Greener, 16. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciate it. First pitch to Spetty. Inside 1-0. They'll flinch on that one. That's going to make it 1-1 on the count to Spetty. 1-2 on the count here to Spetty. Spetty steps away just for a moment. And that will be strike 3 to Spetty. Oh, 1 on the count here to Doge as we are back to the top of the lineup for Fukuoka. That is hit. That is foul. Makes it 0-2. Swung on, hit by Doge. That goes foul. Swung on, hit by Doge to third for out number 2. Gray gonna come to the plate here. Waiting on the first pitch to Gray. Swung on it by Gray. That will get down into center for a single. And looks like they attempted a pickle. Did not work well. Here comes T-Bucks. All I can say was it was a bold strategy, Con, and it didn't pay off for him. First pitch to T-Bucks. 1-0 on the count here. One out. Swung on it by T-Bucks to right center, and that is not going to get out. That's going to go right off the wall, but that might bring some runs in. No, it will not, but that will be a double for T-Bucks. For sure thought that was going to go, but Cowardly Arnold would come to the plate here. Here comes the first pitch. That is swung on. That is popped up in the center. That will get down, and that's a run scored. 7-3. Fukuoka going to score there. Shortens it to 4. SSG still leads, but they're letting that lead slip. Villa comes to the plate here. And looks like there was a discussion at the mound. And see if that's gonna what that will do here for Villa. And here's the first pitch to Via. High 1-0. 1-0. Swung on. That is hit. That is going foul. 1-1. My internet's starting to do funny stuff. I hate it when that happens. 1-1. 2-1 on the count here. That is hit. My internet's still doing funny stuff. That is foul. 2-2. 2-2. Swung on. That is hit. Foul again. 2-2. Here's the pitch to Via. Swung on for strike 3. And Cohen gonna lead off the top of the 5th here. Yeah, it does that sometimes. I don't know why. It just does. And then it fixes itself, so I don't know. I'll get random lag spikes at some points. Here's the first pitch to Cohen. 1-0. 1-0. Here's the pitch to Cohen. He'll flinch, makes it 2-0. 2-0. Swung on it by Cohen to left center, and that will get caught for out number 1, as it seems they're going with a 4-man outfield. Just now noticed that. Here comes Scary. Here's the first pitch to Scary. Gonna get high on the inside, 1-0. 1v1 Merc, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. 2-0 on the count here. Here's the pitch. Swung on, that is a hit. That will get caught for out number 2. Kind of looks like the 5-man outfield. Here comes Walhalla. Here's the first pitch to Walhalla. That will be 0-1. 0-1 on the count to Walhalla. And step away from the mound. Meanwhile, Samsung leads 7-0 over Kia. Not looking good at all. Here's the 0-1 to Walhalla. 1-1 on the count here to Walhalla. 1-1. 1-2 on the count to Walhalla. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-2 to Walhalla. 2-2. Swung on it by Walhalla. That will go foul. Score is now officially 8-0. Samsung leads over Kia. And just for proof that I'm not joking with you, 8-0. Full count to Walhalla. Full count. Here's the pitch to Walhalla. Swung on it by Walhalla. That will get caught for out number 3. I think my voice cracked. Here comes Leonidas. Here's first pitch to Leonidas. That will be 0-1 to start the bottom of the 5th here. We'll see what they can do. 1-1 on the count now to Leonidas. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Swung on it by Leonidas. That will get down and by in right center. That's going to be a double. And he's safe. Here comes Aura. Here's the first pitch to Aura. Inside 1-0. One out. 1-1 on the count here. One one. He'll check swing for 2-1. 2-1. Here's the pitch. He'll swing 2-2 on the count here to Aura. Swung on hit. That is going foul. 2-2. Fukuoka in need of some hits right now. Especially down 4. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on it by Aura. That will get down off a bloop and left. And that's going to get thrown in to put runners at the corners. Here comes Guard. First pitch to Guard. That will be low. 1-0 on the count here. One out. Here's the pitch to Guard. Swung on 1-1 on the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on it by Guard. That will get down and gets by in left. That's going to be another run scored for Fukuoka. Potentially another one. Nope. But that will put runners at second and third, as it's now 7-4. Spetty comes to the plate. Fukuoka, they're slowly making a comeback here. Now they're only down 3. Here's the first pitch to Spetty. Swung on it by Spetty. That will get down and get by in center. And that's another run scored. Puts more runners at the corners. 7-5. Doge comes to the plates as we're back to the top of the lineup for Fukuoka. First pitch to Doge. Swung on it by Doge. That will go foul for the 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch to Doge. Low makes it 0-2. The pitch to Doge. Bunt! He bunts! And that will be out number 1, and that's going to be a sacrifice, a bunt. Makes it 7-6. Puts runner at second. And just in one inning, Fukuoka has made it officially a 1-point ball game. It only took 1 inning. I'm surprised they're not considering a pitcher change, as Gray now at the plate. That's going to be 1-0 on the count here to Gray. 1-0. 2-0 on the count here to Gray. 2-0 on the count to Gray. Here comes the pitch. 3-0 on the count here to Gray. I don't think he'd walk him here with only 1 out. Here's the 3-0. Swung on it by Gray. Going. Oh my God. That hit the top of the fence and it bounced in. But that makes it 7-7. That bound. That. My. I don't believe what I just saw. T-Box at the plate. Someone needs to clip that. Here's the pitch to T-Box. Swung on, hit by T-Box. That gets down into left. Gonna get thrown in. Puts runners at the corners. The go-ahead runs at third. Cowardly Arnold comes to the plate. They somehow tied the game, and we've still got plenty of more baseball left to go. And while Halle will now come to the mound as your relief pitcher. Inside 1-0. The relief pitcher has officially entered the mound. Has officially stepped onto the mound here. 1-0. 1-1. 1-1. Here's the pitch to Arnold. Swung on 1-2 on the count to Cowardly Arnold. Has SSG looking to get a second out. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, strike 3. Villa comes to the mound here as Villa's looking to bring that go-ahead runner in home. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, 1-0. 1 out. The pitch to Villa. 1-1 on the count here. Swan, hit by Villa. That will get caught for out number 3. Squash will lead off the 6th as SSG managed to lead lets up 4. There we go. I can get words out finally. They managed to let up 4 that inning. One zero on the counter to squash. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0 on the counter to squash. Two 0 on the counter to squash. 2-1 actually. Two 1. Here's the pitch to squash. Check swing. 3-1 on the count here to squash. 3-1. Swung on. We've got a full count on squash. Full count. Full count on Arnold. Let's see. Not full count on Arnold. Full count on squash. There we go. Waiting on the full count pitch. Swung on, hit. That is going foul into the skybox area. It hit skybox, actually. Hopefully the glass didn't break. Or else someone's going to have to be paying for damages. Still full count. Here's the pitch to squash. Swung on, hit by squashed. That will get down and right. Immediately stopped. But that will be a single. Here comes Wob. Okay, folks, here's a quick little update. Top of the 6th. Samsung leads 14-0 over the supposedly dominant Kia Tigers. Yet Samsung leads 14-0. 1-0 on the count to Wob. 1-1 on the count to Wob. One, 2 on the count to Wob. One, 2 on the count as we await the pitch to Wob. And he'll look at it for strike 3. Here comes Krabs. Here comes the first pitch to Krabs. That will be 1-0. 1-0 on the count to Krabs. Let's see what he can do. 1-0. 2-0 on the count to Krabs. No idea. 2-0 on the count here to Krabs. Let's see. Swung on, popped up by Krabs. And, uh-oh. Double play. Nope, he's safe at first. 2 outs. P-Chunks going to be coming to the plate here with 2 outs. Here's the pitch to P-Chunks. Swung on, that's 0-1. And he'll step away from the batter's box and run a circle around the batter's box and get back into position. Oh 1, 0-2 on the count to P-Chunks. Oh 2. Here's the pitch to P-Chunks. Swung on, strike 3. Here comes Leonidas. While Holly comes to the mound here, as we have officially entered the bottom of the 6th. Tied at 7. Tied at 7. Quick little fun fact with you. SSG and Fukuoka's points combined equals Samsung's score currently right now. I know, Pasta, it's quite shocking. Even though it wasn't at one point. Let's take a look at the scoreboard for you real quick. You see 2-0, 2-0, 7-0, 7-2, 7-3, 7-7, and that's where we are currently. And waiting on the first pitch from Walhalla to Leonidas to lead off the bottom of the 6th. He'll swing, that's 0-1. Oh 1, here's the pitch. Swung on, that is popped up, and that will get caught for out number 1. Aura comes to the plate here. Swung on it by Aura. That will get caught in left for out number 2. Now, the only time I have game audio on is when I have a commentary partner, and that's so you can hear the commentary partner. You missed my point. You missed my point earlier, Pasta, about why game audio is on when it's why game audio isn't on when it's just me. That is going to be swung on my guard for 0-1. Oh 1. 1-1 on the count here to guard. One. Swung on it by guard to center. That will get caught for out number 3. Well, folks, that will be the 7th inning stretch. As, we enter the 7th inning stretch. No 7th inning questions as usual. So, we're going to promote the YouTube as usual. Catch replays of HCBB games, catch my podcast, my Wrestling Figure Federation, and more only on the Cowboy Crabs YouTube channel. And the new thing is my brand new media Discord server. Join that, because, please. That's it. And K-Dax asked a 7th inning question. He just said hi. That's not a question, that's a statement. Anyways, let's return to 7th inning baseball. And if you couldn't tell, no purple suit tonight. I gotta represent my Mavericks. They're currently winning. The jersey's working. Oh, we do have a 7th inning question. Just Save Me Okay said, do I like trains? I don't hate trains, but I'm not a huge fan of trains. They're alright. Alex will be leading off the top of the 7th here for SSG. As we await and that will be 1-0 on the count here to Alex, as I was looking at something just for a moment. 1-0. Here's the pitch to Alex. Swung on it by Alex. That will get hit to second for out number 1. Here comes Cohen. Quick little update. Samsung now leads 15-0 in the top of the 7th. Somehow, Samsung is absolutely slaughtering Kia. So I guess that settles the debate of who would win, a lion or a tiger. Apparently, the lion would devour the tiger if we were to go off tonight. Here's the first pitch to Cohen. Gonna be high for the 1-0. 1-0 on the count here. Swung on it by Cohen. That's going foul. Makes it 1-1. On the count here to Cohen. Gonna get high. That makes it 2-1. 2-1 on the count here to Cohen. Swung on it by Cohen to center. That's going to get caught for round number 2. Scary going to come to the plate here. And we await the first pitch to Scary. Swung on, hit. That is going to get down at third for out number 3. Here comes Spetty to lead off the bottom of the 7th. And looks like we are waiting on the pitcher and batter to make it to their respective positions. Huh. That is going to be swung on by Spetty, makes it 0-1. We're 0-1, 0-2 now on the count here to Spetty. See what he can do. Tied at 7 in the bottom of the 7th. Oh, 2. Here comes the pitch from Walhalla. And that's going to be strike 3. Anthony going to be coming to the plate here. Anthony Ridon. First time we will see him for Game 2. We definitely saw a lot of him in Game 1. First time we're seeing him here in Game 2, though. Here comes first pitch to Anthony. Swung on hit by Anthony to first. That's going to get caught for out number 2. Waiting on the first pitch to Gray here. That's going to be 1-0 on the counter. You check twice, and your mouse disagrees with what. But that hit will get caught for out number 3. Here comes Walhalla. Waiting on the first pitch to Walhalla to lead off the top of the 8th. Here's the pitch. 1-0 on the count here. And now it's going to be hit. That's a grounder. Second baseman going to get that, but that will be single. Safe at first. He'll beat the run. Here comes Cool Charles to the plate. First time we'll be calling Cool Charles' name for the first time this series. Let's see what he can do here in the top of the 8th. SSG and Fukuoka tied here at 7. Waiting on the first pitch to Charles. And here comes the pitch from Charles. To Charles. He'll swing 0-1. I am stumbling on my words tonight, if you could not tell. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch to Charles. That's going to be low. Makes it 1-1. On the count here. Here comes the pitch. 1-2 on the count now to Charles. 1-2. Here's the pitch to Charles. And that's going to be strike 3. Here comes Squash. And waiting on the first pitch to Squash here. Here comes the first pitch to Squash. Swung on it by Squash. That will get foul. 0-1. Now on the count here. 0-1. Here comes the pitch to Squash. And that's going to be 1-1 now on the count to Squash. One. Swung on. That is popped up high for out number 2. Wob comes to the plate here. Waiting on the first pitch to Wob here. Swung on, popped up by Wob. That will get down. 0-1. 0-1 on the count here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, hit by Wob. That is going to get down. And a wall shot. Gonna get thrown in. That will be a double. And pushes the lead runner to third. Here comes Krabs. That will be 1-0 on the counter to Krabs, as Krabs is looking for the base hit to bring in the runner. 1-0. 2-0 on the count now to Krabs. Swung on, hit by Krabs to center. That will knock it down. That will get caught for out number 3. Here comes T-Bucks. Waiting on the first pitch from Walhalla to T-Bucks in the bottom of the 8th here. Here comes the pitch. Swung on it by T-Bucks. That's going foul. 0-1. Oh, 1. 1-1 on the count here. 1-1. 2-1 on the count here to T-Bucks. Here's the pitch. Swung on it by T-Bucks. That's going to go foul again. Makes it 2-2. Swung on, hit by T-Bucks. Deep center. That's going to get caught for out number 1. Here comes Cowardly Arnold. Here's the first pitch. Gonna be inside. A 1-0 on the counter to Arnold. Swung on, hit. That is going foul. Makes it 1-1. That's 1-2 on the count here. 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Swung on, hit. That is going to get down to third for out number 2. Villa comes to the plate here. Swung on, that is a hit. That is going, it's gone! And Fukuoka has taken the lead for the first time this ballgame via with the go-ahead home run. And just like that, the Hawks now lead by 1. And here we go. First pitch to Leonidas. Swung on, hit. That is going a foul, and that's going to be right up next to the skyboxes. They still have the top of the SSG still has the top of the 9th to try and tie this game or take back the lead. 1-1 on the count to Leonidas. But if they don't, the SSG choked 7-0 memes are going to be out of this world. Swung on, that's 1-2. 1-2. And that is swung on, strike 3. P. Chunks comes to the plate here. Meanwhile, 15-0, Samsung, they're gonna win. It's the bottom of the 9th. Cinemax, you are absolutely correct on that. They put the L in the Landers. And waiting on P-Chunks to get to the batter's box. And it looks like they'll sub in AJ Penn. That is swung on by AJ Penn to left. Caught. We are 2 outs away from the SSG choke being complete. Alex comes to the plate here. Here comes the first pitch to Alex. That's going to be high, 1-0. 1-0. Here's the pitch to Alex. 2-0 on the count now to Alex. Oh, crap. Rested too early. 2-2. Here's the pitch to Alex. Swung on, 2-1. Yeah, I think it's now official. Samsung wins 15-0. Swung on, hit by Alex. Going! No, not gone. That's going to get right off the wall, though. And here comes Cohen. The go-ahead run is at first. No, the tying run's at first. The go-ahead run is at the plate. And it seems new pitcher gonna come to the mound here. And we're kind of waiting on the pitcher to get on the mound here, because it seems they're going for a new pitcher. But it's mainly a discussion right now, so really hard to tell what they're going to go with here. And Drago going to step out to the field, see what's going on. And new pitcher, Doge, now at the mound. Here's the first pitch to Cohen. Top of the ninth. SSG down by 1. 0-1. If you're just now tuning in, SSG led 7-0 at one point, and Fukuoka has fought back to make it a 1-point game. Here's the pitch to Cohen. 1-1 on the count here. One, two on the count here. The 1-2 pitch to Cohen, and that is strike 3 to Cohen. We are 1 out away from the SSG Game 2 choke to officially be official. And Scary, the last hope here for SSG. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Hit. That is down. It's down. It is down. And the runners are safe. Walhalla now at the plate. Down. It was down, and Walhalla has got a chance here. And oh my, this is where it is crunch time indeed. Here we go. 2 outs. Walhalla at the plate. Runners at first and second. 1-point game here in Game 2. Razor, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. 2-0 on the count to Walhalla. Two-0. 3-0 on Walhalla. They could intentionally walk him. They will intentionally walk him. And that's going to bring Cool Charles to the plate. Bases loaded. Charles at the plate. Two outs. Top of the ninth. The go-ahead grand slam is in fact in effect. Let's see what Charles can do on the first pitch. Attempted pickoff! They got the pickoff! They got the pickoff! That's the ball game! They got the pickoff! They got the... Charles didn't even get a chance! He didn't get one pitch! That's the ball game! That is the ball game! The choke of SSG is complete! And it ends on a pickoff at first! Oh my god! That is how you end the ball game! And Fukuoka now leads 2-0! The comeback is complete! And it ends like that! Wow! Fukuoka with the absolutely greatest win I think I've ever seen, especially for postseason baseball. I don't believe what I just saw. Let's get a quick look at the scoreboard real quick so you can get an idea. There it went. Aw. Well, I can give you the idea. 7-0 SSG in the third inning. It ends 8-7 Fukuoka with the final. Man, I don't believe it. Anyways, I am the Cowboy Crab. I was your commentator for tonight's game, and I don't believe what I just saw. Good night, everybody.